Hey Shira Entrepreneur, do you ever feel like there's just not enough hours in the day? Or set goals for yourself at the beginning of each year only to find them completely abandoned or only partially realized by the year's end? Hi, I'm Kenya Halliburton and welcome to today's edition of Do What You Love. You know, showing up for the people who need you now means making sure you're well equipped and free to answer the call. And time seems to be a major block in what holds most of us back from making a living doing what we love. Lack of time is like kryptonite to the Shira Entrepreneur. Now, I've heard of time management and time blocking, and I've even implemented a time blocking strategy. But as my three boys get older and get involved in more activities, and as my ambitions increase and I take on new opportunities, I realize that the need to get even more strategic with how I spend my time is huge. Now, let me first say, as a creative person, it has been really challenging for me to lasso all my thoughts and ideas into a system that works to pump them out into the world. But as I get older, I realize that the clock is ticking and I ain't getting no younger. So the time to manifest my dreams is now o'clock. Odds are you are a creative person too, with lots of ideas bursting through your head at any given moment and a dream for getting to great. Now, I've gotten better at managing my time, but I want to master my time and get massive results. Are you with me? So I came across a great simple strategy we can both use today to birth the vision that God has given us sooner rather than later. It's called time blocking. I want to share with you a great article I came across by Stephanie Boza on entrepreneur.com. She interviewed Gary Keller, an author of the book, The One Thing, the surprisingly simple truth behind extraordinary results. And he provided what I believe to be 3 super simple secrets to living the life you want. Now beware, you may have a duh moment here. They're so simple. Number 1, set aside a day each year for annual planning. Now decide now what that day will be for you. Number 2, set aside an hour each month for monthly planning. What hour of which day of which month will that be for you? And number 3, set aside an hour each week for weekly planning. What hour of which day of the week would work for you? Now, to really lock it in, load these dates and times into your digital calendar and guard it as if your life depended on it. Keep these appointments with yourself. We often make things more complicated than they have to be, but if we discipline ourselves to stick to developing these simple habits, they will transform our lives and allow us to transform the lives of others. Until next time, I wish you every success, an abundance of joy and freedom.